We'll try to get everybody on here this time. Alright, here we go. I think we got everybody. Alright. Hi, my name is Tom Dempsey, and I'd like to discuss organ donation. First, I'd like to say unlike a car, when a part breaks, you can't just go to the auto parts store. When something happens in the human body, say your heart, lungs, anything, people depend on organ donors. Say a man awaits and wonders if a new heart will arrive. A woman walks without pain after a bone transplant. A child grows up with a new liver. A mother in the midst of tragedy helps give life to others through organ donation. These are just a few examples of how life can be transformed through organ donation. Organtransplant.org. There is a great need for organ donors. Another name is added to the National Transplant Waiting List every 12 minutes. According to the American Transplant Foundation, on average 21 people die every day from the lack of available organs for transplant. Though no one wants to think of death, and losing a loved one can be very traumatic. Many grieving families of organ donors take comfort knowing the fact that their loss may in fact help save others. I lost my driver's license. I'd like everybody to take out their driver's license. Here's my wallet. And on the back, you have an organ donation thing you can fill out. You can help satisfy the need by becoming an organ donor in Missouri. It can be just as simple to check the box on the back of your driver's license. Also take the time to discuss with your family members your wishes to become an organ donor. It's a hard thing to visualize, but just picture in your mind you or a loved one's life depend on organ donor, and the only thing keeping you or a loved one alive was being hooked up to a machine. This scenario is a daily occurrence in the world. People are dying every day waiting for an organ donation. That never happens. In fact, according to the American Transplant Foundation, 7% of the people on the waiting list, more than 6,500 each year, die before they are able to receive a transplant. Lack of organ donors in America is a major problem. To help solve this problem, take the time and become an organ donor today. Also discuss with family members you wish to become an organ donor. They may in fact have been thinking about becoming an organ donor themselves. 90% of people actually would like to become an organ donor, but only 30% know the steps of becoming a donor. Well, here I have a list. We have an organ donor waiting list. At a glance, 123,234 people need a life-saving organ transplant. Of those, 77,919,000 people are active waiting list candidates. 27,036 transplants performed this year. 13,125 donors, total donors from January to November 2014, as of 2/13/2015. Some of the organs you can donate in tissues is heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, intestines, and pancreas. The corona, tendons, valves, veins, skin, and bones. As of right now, last year 40,000 coronas were donated to help eyesight. What can be recovered is the heart, liver, pancreas, small intestines. One organ donor can save up to 8 lives. Without an organ donor, there's no story to tell, no hope, and no transplant. But when there is an organ donor, life springs from death, sorrow turns to hope, and a terrible loss becomes a gift. MissouriOrganDonor.com. Thank you everybody for coming, and I appreciate you to be an organ donor. Thank you.